Soy latino de sangre, yo salí de la calle, vengo de un barrio humilde y el corazón sigue grande. Llevo el alma en la rumba, pa' que mueva la cintura, el que te prende el ambiente y el que te pone a gozar. Un pasito pa' aquí, un pasito pa' allá, todos mis latinos ahora vamos a rumbear. Un pasito pa' aquí, un pasito pa' allá, todos mis latinos ahora vamos a rumbear. Tremenda rumba que se ha formado en el party de los latinos. Llamo todos desacatados, que no protestan ni los vecinos. Hacer esto no para hasta mañana. Hoy vamos a hacer lo que nos dé la gana. Oye, de pana, me gusta la baby que tenga, que lo mueva rico, mojada en el bote los sol, pa' que se le note envuelta, pa' que eso le explote. Ella quiere que yo, porque eso lo tiene. Después que probó mi receta, me dice que soy su. Un pasito pa' aquí, un pasito pa' allá, todos mis latinos ahora vamos a rumbear. Un pasito pa' aquí, un pasito pa' allá, todos mis latinos ahora vamos a rumbear. ¡Vamos! Un pasito pa' aquí, un pasito pa' allá. Ahí boricua, cubano, dominicano, colombiano. Un pasito pa' aquí, un pasito pa' allá. Hay argentino, ecuatoriano, panameño, mexicano. Un pasito pa' aquí, un pasito pa' allá. Honduras, Chile, Nicaragua y Perú. Un pasito pa' aquí, un pasito pa' allá. Todos mis latinos ahora vamos a rumbear. Gente de zona, lo mejor que suena ahora. Dale pututo y mam, lo mejor que sonará. Play, de Cuba pa' Miami y de Miami por ir pa' allá. Hacer que volar.
I'ma tell you the truth. Not like these girls on the loose. I'll put up with you, babe. There's some things I won't take. Baby, don't feed me false. Yeah, that turns me off. If I ask, would you say I'm a fearless girl up in your place? You're making me so dry now. You're everything I'd ever want. You're keeping me so dry now. You're everything I never want. Baby, you're trying to get me to do things you want me to do. Don't need to sit down and talk. Already know what you are. Plastic on the floor, but it ain't from me. I'ma go to the place that I'd rather be.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Game one of the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. NLCS Game 1 is coming your way next. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, the second base. Jose Ramirez.
Here comes the pitch. Nice ball for a strike. So we're off and running in game one. The pitch. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Close, but called a ball. 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
On the ground, Bay. Slings to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. The batter now will be Will Smith. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here at PNC Park, now it's the second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae. The pitch. And ball 1. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 2. The pitch. That misses. And that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they walk you.
That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him. And there's one down. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Fought off foul.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
Left-hand batter waits. On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Ryan Reynolds here. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs, base is empty. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Edman in position. And that is that. And we're back. Top of the second. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And the pitch. Falter, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Gloves it on the dial, to his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Strike one. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Kike Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
No score here in the second. Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here in Pittsburgh, ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Yasmani Grandal. The right-hander back to work. There's the strike. I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Siggy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher, and one of his hits was a home run.
Yeah, Boog, I'm sure he was a position player, though, before he started pitching.
Righty to the plate. Hit hard. That gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Kicks and deals. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Here's Joey Bart now.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missing inside. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count's full. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Miguel Rojas at the plate. The wind and the pitch. Beff makes the grab, 1 down. And next for LA, Andy Pajas. And a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And here comes Tommy Edman. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 outs. That one fouled off, 2-2. Top of the 3rd, no score. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. To the right side, and that one handled. Here's the tag, and he's out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. easy mark as we go to the last of the third. Now the third baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Ohtani back to work. Just missed. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. And that one missing low. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Suwinski. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is downstairs. Ohtani, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Swings and chases a low one there.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Now, not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Man at second. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2. Left field. Hernandez hauls it in, and there's 2 away. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And stepping in is the speedy G1 Bay. He's 0 for 1. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Man on second, 2 down. That misses. And that is ball 1. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Jose Ramirez. And the pitch. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. And there's 1 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-1. 1 down, base is empty. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hit in the air, right field. McCutchen has it sized up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Grounded out his first time up. That one ripped. That's back there. And that is gone. A massive home run. And they add a run. It's 2-0. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That one hit to right. McCutchen snags it, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, at the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. And a pitch. That one fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Thank you.
To the right side. Throw on to Freeman. 1 up, 1 down. Ryan Reynolds, the next to hit.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The Dodgers leading by 2 here in Game 1 of the NLCS. Rojas. 2 up, 2 down. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. And he's already singled in this game. He swings and fouls one off. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. The Dodgers up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the Pirates go 1-2. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Kike Hernandez.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Rojas tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. And he deals. Makes his way towards it. Calls it in, 1 away.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Paz batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. Tommy Edman at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1 for count.
Ball 1 there. Two outs. Bounce to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. And they get Edman for the out. And that's the 3rd. Back here in Pittsburgh, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Naylor goes 5 feet 11 inches, 250 pounds, and he was born in Canada. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That was blasted to the moon. It's 2-1. This is Joey Bart. That misses, and it's 1-0. That one missed.
Well, he's got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That misses the zone. Ball 3. Ohtani, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Gonzalez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
At the belt and fires. Outside low, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground, right side. Nice stop. Here's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. Up next for the Pirates, Jack Sawinski. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Delivers outside.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Gonzalez leads off first with 1 away. And that one fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Fly to left his first time. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2
In the
strikes.
dirt, no movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Top 6. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
The second baseman, Jose Ramirez. Number 50.
Pitch. Right-handed reliever. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Wouldn't chase that time. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. 3-1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Bunting, and he pops it up. There's one. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered in this game. Steps off, checks the runner at first. Freeman tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he went around. That's ruled the swing. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Bottom of the sixth. Here's the second baseman, G1 Bay.
Second baseman.
Anthony Fonda on a pitch out of the pen here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
The lefty fires. Strike one.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Down and in, moved his feet. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220 pounds, and is the tallest shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball.
And that skips into there. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the sixth. Up the middle, and that chance handled. And that quickly 2 away. Ryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Switch hitter batting right. And now that's a little bit low. Ball 1. That clips the corner. 1-1 now. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 down. Nobody on. Swing and a miss. Curveball on the dirt. Catcher has it. Fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Majinski back to work. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Right-hander kick steals. Ripped, but it curls foul. And the right-hander deals. That one just misses, and the count is 2-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Kike Hernandez. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And he dodges that fastball. Straighten him up a little bit. Foul ball there. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Miguel Rojas.
Number 16. Yes.
Fought off foul. And here it comes. Bounced up the middle. And he can't come up with it. First and second, one out. And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Max Muncy. Runners at first and second for him with one down. Wouldn't chase that time.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next pitch inside. It's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number two. Next to hit, Tommy Edman. And that one fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. That one not close. And it's 1-1. Got the back going too soon. It's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. The line to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Lifted in the air, out to left. That takes care of Grandal. one up, one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Naylor at the plate now, and that's inside. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. Joey Bart getting ready to hit. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Brusdar Graterol.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That takes low for ball 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 1. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
2 outs. Pitch misses there. And the count's even at 2. And the righty deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Ground off the middle. That's a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here comes a pitch. And another ball.
Your base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
That one's in there. Now 2-1. The pitch. And the slider just misses.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Walk side of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
So 2 down. Now here is Jack Sawinski. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one fouled off. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Fall off foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure he's starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Daniel Hudson.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
McCutcheon in the box now. Takes strike one. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Fly ball down the line. Hernandez ranging after it. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. We go to the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Ramirez. And a pitch. And misses inside. Santana measures 6 feet 2 inches. 27 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges. Really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
They're now 2 balls and a strike. And that one is inside. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Righty to the plate. Hammer, base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one. It started a little too early. Strike one.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Left-hand hitter waits. Ramirez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses, struck him out. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Moving under it. And there's 2 down. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. Ball 1, no strikes. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. The pitch comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Two outs. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Freeman hits it in the air. McCutcheon has it sized up. And that'll do it. Back here at PNC Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae. Jose Alvarado taking over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Number 13.
Pitch. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Strike 3, got him swinging. One gone in the bottom of the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. 3 groundouts already. He's over 3. That clips the corner. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. One down, base is empty. Way outside, and that's ball 1. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. And that's a foul ball. And he deals. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away. Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez.
Number 63. Hunter.
The pitch. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Here's the 0-2. That's out to center field. On his way over. Makes the grab. And there's one down. And up next for Los Angeles, Enrique Hernandez. Pitch hitter coming on, Gavin Lux. Looking to start something with 1 gone. There's a strike. Stratton. He's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. This one high in the air to left center. Sawinski makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for L.A., Miguel Rojas. And first offering is fouled off.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make the decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
Kicks and fires. Yeah, they talk about cutters as being lane changers because it's more of that side-to-side movement and very little of the downward tilt. And down on strike Once he goes, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And we're back. And now, Yasmani Grandal.
The designated hitter, Yasmani Grandal.
Alvarado back to work. And ball one. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. That takes care of Grandal, and there's one down. Here's Josh Naylor. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he pumps it a strike. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. There's a strike at the knees. 0-2 now.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
One down, base is empty. Outside. And that's ball one. In the air to left, down the line. And that lands at no man's land, a foul ball. At the belt and fires. And that one is lifted in the air. Luck's trying to get there. And there's two away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfect.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Blake Trinan. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Bart in the box, lays off the ball one. Trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. This could end it. And another ball.
They tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Got him. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today, 2-1. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of this chain routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby.
Here now is our final line for this session.